Last week, Governor Steve Bullock announced a reopening plan for schools, introducing the idea to the state of schools having 3 phases of their own.
MTN's Cody Boyer shows us how this plan is being talked about among school officials in Bozeman.
When students come back to school this fall, a key word, change. You can see an example of that in the old library here at the old Bozeman High School in the middle of renovation. Now Governor Bullock has a plan for that to happen on paper. And according to the superintendent, change is something they're going to have to get used to.
All these plans are great until you have to implement the plan.
The crumbling site of the old Bozeman High School during its expansion is just one of many changes to come. Superintendent Bob Connor says phase 1 of the governor's plan, the cohort system.
You try to minimize the groups and keep them together as they move through the day. The higher you go up in education, the more difficult it is to keep that controlled environment.
Bullock's phase 1 also recommends canceling all assemblies and extracurriculars and being ready to close school at the sign of an outbreak.
At least we have a framework from which to work from. Can we have similar expectations? Will that filter down to Manhattan? Will that filter down to some of the other, all the way down to West Yellowstone?
More recommendations call for temperature checks, symptom screenings, and the one we've heard a lot about, masks, something on Connor's mind as case numbers creep back up.
That's a concern because, everybody's saying, well, our numbers are low, but I don't see anybody volunteering to be that next number. I'm wearing a mask to protect you.
The plan goes all the way down to controlling traffic flow, how many kids sit on a bus, and watching for crowding as parents drop off and pick their kids up. Connor says nothing has been decided yet. School officials are considering everything until August 7th. When the changes come, Connor says the school will be ready, including if the plan has to change itself.
That formula of failing forward has been nevermore put to the test. We're going to make mistakes. As long as we learn from them, it's going to be an unbelievable fall.
In Bozeman, Cody Boyer, MTN News.
By the way, the school board will continue to meet using Zoom through the beginning of the school, which you, the public, can sit in on from time to time.